Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is October the 2nd, 2017, at 11:37 p.m., Birmingham. And the topic is, you should see this site, tribulation.com. Guys, I'm telling you, it is an amazing site. I've been there before, and although I've got it down, I hadn't been able to find it for some reason. I've just kind of looked past it, and but it's an amazing site to go and look at. It's up to date. You see where it's dated 2006 there. Well, that's not the correct date. That was at the time, but it's current. It's through now. It's through today. And but there's many articles and many short videos in here that'll blow your mind, talking about how many centrifuges there are in Iran, 9,000 of them, and these are nuclear enrichment, and rabbis discussing the flotilla clash signals of Gog and Magog prophecy in the Bible. Russia's all of a sudden $650 billion weapons splurge. They suddenly jumped up with us or near us. And there's Iran. There's another secret hidden nuclear facility. Israel knows about that. And of course, Putin's end game for Iran in the Middle East. That's all planned and laid out. There, the Bible calls it Ezekiel 38:39. And there's also in Syria, there's a hidden missile base that's underground. Israel knows it's there, and they're trying to talk about it. They call it the Missile City, but yet no one listens to them. But Israel knows, and as long as they know, I guess that's all that matters. And in the end, God will take care of that as well as He will these others, and when they attacked Israel. But what is it that's going to prevent the United States from standing with Israel? Because clearly we're not going to be there. Is it because of all the things that's been happening to us? No. It's not that. We're going to put out, and it's going to have to be, in reality, $1 trillion, if not more, to rebuild Puerto Rico, which may take a long time. Not in our lifetime will it be anywhere near completed. Houston and a lot of Florida, a lot of Louisiana. There's a lot of devastation there. 1 million cars in Houston and 1 million cars in Florida. Destroyed, just gone. Thousands and tens of thousands of homes in Houston. Thousands in Florida. And most every home had damage or was destroyed in Puerto Rico. Their entire gas, power, sewer treatment, their entire grid system, everything that it takes to run a city or a country is gone. This has to be rebuilt. It's been ripped apart, taken down, blown away. And there today, 5% of the power has been restored. And this is just to get to some of the service stations so that some people can get gas, so they can operate equipment and clear to start rebuilding. But what's going to keep the United States away from going to Israel? Because, again, we if you're a believer, if you're a Christian, you cannot be consistent with the whole scripture and then take a passive position toward the Jews in Israel. You cannot do that. As accepting or allowing what happens or what others do without an active response or resistance. So we're going to stand aside and let Ezekiel 38:39 happen. Do you think we would do that today? I'll tell you quickly, hell no. Tonight may be a different story. Tomorrow may be different. Next week, next month. What will turn the United States away from siding and standing with and being there for Israel? One thing, it'll take a rapture of the church. Remove the Christians, and then this country, those who are left, they'll not care. They'll not be there for the Jews. The Bible says it, that we won't be there. As long as the Christians are here, we'll be there. Even if it's some of us that goes there, we'll be there. But if we're not here, the Christians who stand by the Jews, if the church is left, then this country has a lot more to worry about. And that's exactly what people will do. People will be terrified by those things that'll start coming upon them. And it will last for 7 long, horrible years. But you can be saved during that 7 years. Believe it or not. And I would start the minute after the rapture of the church if you're not saved already. In fact, I wouldn't let this night pass without coming to Christ. Rapture may happen tonight. Jody Wolf Expoz.